Okay, so we're going to do a Fermi problem here, and I'm going to give you the solution that I would think of. If you feel confident, go ahead and do it without it. Otherwise, you can watch mine, see if you want to do yours a little differently. So I'm going to start with a fact. So I looked on the internet, and it says, 2.9 billion cups, okay, around that. So, well, that is, we'll say about 3 billion. And what's a billion? Well, a billion is 10 to the ninth. So let's start from there. And what we want to do is get to cups per Starbucks per day. So we want to try and do that calculation. Okay? And we're going to start with that idea of around 3 billion. And we're only going to use powers of 10. So not 3 billion. We'll just use either a billion or 10 billion. Okay, so let's work on that a little bit. And so if we go, let me see if I can find my drive here. All right, so we're going to go and we'll create a new document. Starbucks, okay, cups per day per store. So we want to get from this big number, okay, so that is cups per year for all Starbucks. Okay, so think about what we did before. So we tried to get to cups per day by all Starbucks, and we did that by taking the number of Starbucks. So previously, what did we do? We said to get to cups per day by all Starbucks, what did we do? We did number of Starbucks stores, the number of stores, times average cups per day per store. Okay, so we did that. And so now what we want to do, so you see how we multiplied there. And now, see, this is different. This is different. We have a total, and we need to divide to get to a part. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to say, well, remember 10 to the third is thousands, 10 to the sixth is millions, and we'll just keep practicing this. 10 to the ninth is billions. And so the question, do we want to do 10 to the ninth or 10 to the 10th? Well, 3 billion is closer to 10 to the ninth. Okay, so we start with 10 to the ninth cups per day, per year. Okay. So now, one strategy is divide to get cups per day. But what can we divide by? Well, so we have 365 days in a year. So do we divide by 10 to the second or by 10 to the third? Okay, so we have to divide by 10 to the second. All right, so even though that seems like it's really off, we're just going to say, all right, so you have 10 to the ninth cups. So 10 to the ninth cups per year. Okay, and it seems crazy, right? Divided by 10 to the second days in a year. So what does that give us? It gives us cups per day. Okay. Well, 10 to the ninth divided by 10 to the second equals 10 to the what? 10 to the 9 minus 2 equals 10 to the 7th. So we say we have 10 to the 7th cups per day. Okay, well, what is that? Remember, 10 to the 6th equals millions. So 10 to the 7th must be 10 millions. Okay, so we have about 10 million cups per day. So how many Starbucks are there? How many Starbucks stores are there? Okay. So you have to decide. So we say, we think between 10,000, 10 to the fourth, and 100,000, 10 to the fifth. And you might remember that it's actually closer to 10 to the fourth. So now we're going to divide the cups per day. So strategy, divide total cups per day in the world, by number of stores of Starbucks in the world. And what will that give us? That gives us cups per day on average, per Starbucks store. So once again, it's division, right? So we're going to do a 10 to the 7th, 10 to the 7th, divided by 10 to the 4th. So that'll give us what? It'll give us the cups per day per Starbucks. And when we do that, we say that equals 10 to the... And the nice thing is we just need to subtract, right? Equals 10 to the 3rd. Or our estimate is 1,000 cups per day per Starbucks. Yeah, I don't get the people. Here, there's lots of. Dogs, they really. Okay, sorry, we just had a little incident in our neighborhood. I had to respond real quick there. Okay, so someone almost ran over my grandson.